Hi folks, I'm giving you this video to explain to those of you who are not in class how to do the exercises on pages 123 and 125. These are the first two exercises concerning the section on self-awareness. Okay, so look in your book, first of all, on page 123. And what you will see is an exercise called I am a person who. And this exercise is designed to have you put a mark along a continuum between two opposite characteristics. The first one is from aloof or cold or distant. That's what that means. At one side, and on the other side is warm and welcoming, essentially. Okay, and you're going to put your mark somewhere closer to one side or the other, or in the middle, however you see it, that refers to how you believe you typically appear to other people, how you come off to other people. Okay? Not how you are on the inside of you, but how you come off to other people. And then you'll see a number of these kinds of opposites, different characteristics, and you put a mark where you think you belong on each one of those. Okay? And if you turn over the page to 124, you will see an identical graph, and what you will be doing is, I am hoping you will give this to 3 other people. So what you want to do is Xerox a few copies, give this to, 3 other people. If you want to do 5 or 10, great. Okay? That gives you a chance to see patterns. So what you're going to do is explain to them exactly what I told you. You're going to hand them the list there, and you're going to say, I want you to mark along here, somewhere in these polar opposites, where I typically come off to you, where you typically see I am to you on the outside of me, how I present to you, you see. And just put a mark, okay? And you'll do that to 3, 5, 10. The more you have, the better. 10 is excessive. When I was doing these, I did 10. And then what you get is the more you give them to, the more people you give these to, the more patterns you'll be able to see, the more reliability you'll get. And then you'll be able to compare their ideas about how you come off to them versus how you think you come off to most people generally. So you begin to see patterns and similarities, and if there's an outlier, one that's very different than the other, you can sort of ignore that one and see what the similarities are and compare them to yours. Now, there's a couple of discussion questions, and remember, part of this is to do the discussion questions and to include answers with at least 3 complete sentences for each question. Minimum 3. That's minimum. Now, I would like you to sincerely and seriously consider more than 3. Think deeply and carefully and thoughtfully about this, okay? And offer your response to the questions. Okay, so that's the first exercise. Second exercise is on 125. And this is one that has adjectives. It's called an adjective checklist. And unlike the first one, this one is about how you first believe you are on the inside of you, not how you come off to other people, but how you are on the inside, right? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go through, as the directions tell you, go through and put a plus mark next to all the adjectives that seem to you to describe you just exactly right on the inside of you, how you really are on the inside, okay? Then go back through the list and put a minus sign on the ones that are really opposite how you are on the inside, which means there'll be some that are left blank, or you can put another mark there, where they're somewhere in the middle. They're not exactly like you, they're not exactly opposite you, okay? And then it continued, that set of adjectives continues on the next page, and you'll see some more discussion questions there. I think there are 2. Answer those. Then you'll see when you look at the next page, you'll see that the same blank list of checklists is available, and you want to make some copies of that. And although the directions say one person, it would be best if you gave it to 3, 5, 10, whatever, because you want to see patterns again. You can't see patterns with one person, but some people only have one person that they can give it to. So, excuse me. So, it's likely, excuse me. It's likely, excuse me, boy, that you will give this second exercise to the same people that you gave to the first one. Gave the first one to. So tell them what I just told you. Excuse me, goodness. Here's a list of adjectives. I want you to put a plus mark next to the ones that seem like they might best represent how you think I am on the inside, not the outside, the inside. And then go through again, put a minus sign, the ones that are opposite. So you're going to get to see the differences between how others see you on the outside and the inside versus how you see yourself on the outside and the inside. Excuse me again. Okay? All right. Again, you're going to collect all of the exercises and turn them in, staple them or clip them, not paper clip, some kind of stable clip, one of those squeezy clips, I don't know what you call those, and turn them all in on the due date near the end of the semester. Okay? All right. Good.